Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Sky Factory 5. So in between episodes, I got work done. Crazy, right? I just want to show you guys this. I turned off these harvesting machines just because I think this looks pretty. Even with the dumb exclamation marks, it's so nice to have this all on. So, all right. So, and I'm going back into the complex to come right back out for the reveal. Well, hold on. Let me check this guy. We need a little bit more fuel in here. There we go. All right. So this is what I did in between episodes. I did this. All right, so this is this is 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6. The first 6 of these. So we'll kind of look at them real quick, just so you can kind of see how they go. First one you've seen a couple of times, all white chalk. Then we've got some yellow and white chalk with candles. This one here actually has these Spirit Attuned crystals, which is just, let's see if we can find this stuff. It's these, and if we hit recipe, it's just 4 of these, which if you remember, we just threw diamonds into the fire. So it has those. This is also white and yellow. I put the names of what they're called. I'm not going to try and pronounce them, but this one had skulls. Now, and this, by the way, is the purple chalk. But on these purple cobblestone, it looks red. We haven't made the red chalk yet. So the way we got these is I tried to use the mob fabricator thing. But the skulls it gave me were not vanilla skulls. They were part of a mod called Limbs, which did not work. So, to get skulls, you need to use the first book. I believe it is this guy. Yeah, Follet. I think you put a Follet book, and then you have to put 4 bones, like just vanilla bones. And then you have to sacrifice a chicken in here. And then that summons a skeleton. When you kill the skeleton, you guaranteed at least 1 skull. So, as you can see, I did it 4 times here. And then I did it 3 times. One of them dropped 2 skulls, which doesn't make any sense. But this one here is weird because the way it points out, I wasn't able to put this block in, but it's fine. You can see a lot more of these here. And then we have this one here. There are like 13 of these. This is 6. So I don't 100% know how we're going to fit all 13. But we'll figure it out. I might add on and make either this purple cobblestone go out further or maybe go up and out. I haven't decided yet. Probably up and out, to be honest with you. So. I put the purple fire up here as more decoration, but we actually have some here to throw things in. So basically what this is kind of our book area. So if we look here, I made a bunch of these books, and then the Afrit, and then the Merid, and then the Jinn, and then this is that Follet one. So I already made a bunch of those. Then I have this. This is all the dyes used to make these books. And in here I have some extra feathers, and I got a full thing of ink, a full thing of feathers, and 55 books ready to go to make whatever we need. So we don't have to fumble with that. Over here we've got other stone, we've got some quartz, we got some of the wood, and our book, which we're obviously going to need. In here, I got a lot of the stuff for making these. So, for example, we have our chalks, we have some extra sacrifices, and I did do some extra skeletons in between, just in case we need more skulls. And then this is a chalk brush. This just erases something, which I had to move some of these around. In here, we got all kinds of other random items, and then in here I have some signs for those. So yeah, this is basically our occultism area. This guy is still sitting here, and you see all of the sparkles. This is about getting this fella, these guys. I did summon another one of these guys to realize this guy works. Just, he's slow, and I didn't realize that, so. Other than that, nothing much real crazy. This is primarily, or this is really, well, I mean, I worked on a couple other things. I'll show you. I got a couple other, I don't even know if I showed you guys this. You guys remember this? This is our simulation chamber, and then we have the loot fabricator. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how this works real quick, just to kind of show what we got going. So you put in, and I don't know if we've already covered this, and we do, I apologize. I have the pig data module. Right now it's at advanced. If we throw in this prediction matrix, which is made just like that, it basically runs, and all of this is just jibber jabber. Right here, failed. If it's failed, we'll get pink dye. It takes some of the matrix, but we don't get anything here. Let's see if we can get lucky and see one actually succeed. And nope. All right, so when it succeeds, you get these, okay? So I have the pig ones on us. So like if I put this in here, the only thing we can get from this is raw pork chops. 32 raw pork chops for one of these things. So as you can see from a food aspect, they're great. Let's put this down here. If we look at, say, the chicken one, I'm going to pull that up. You can either get 32 chicken or 44 feathers from one of these. Now here's where the skeleton one got annoying. You see how it's this skull? Wrong skull. No, I don't want any of this stuff. No, don't. Ah, damn it. Well, now we have a skeleton torso. And I can't put this anywhere. You know, I wonder. I have so much stuff that I want to get done, and now I'm playing with skeleton torsos. Let's see. What is it called? Armor. No. That's a stand. S-T-A-N-D. Oh, yeah. I spelled it. So I'm wondering. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to do with this torso. We'll just put it in there. Okay, so let's get back to playing with occultism. So we want to get the storage thing, but I think, if I remember correctly, and I'm getting a little bit better at this book, I think it's here. Basic storage, and then to get this, we needed this guy. No. This fella? Nope. How about this fella? That's the one we need. Okay, so to do this, oh, how do I get back here? Okay. Stable wormhole. What? Okay, yeah, this is what we were working on. Okay, so let's see if we can do this now. We have the right thing. And we need quartz, an ender pearl, and a gin book. I think we might have all that stuff over here. Let's see if we can do this. All right, so ender pearl. There's that. And then we need a gin book, which I believe is down here. Yep, okay, all right. And then let's see, does it say anything about a sacrifice? I don't think so. So we're coming to this one. Let's see if we got it. I don't know. I haven't tried most of these. And oh, I just made a weird sound. All right, pretend I didn't make that weird sound. Pretend I didn't make that high-pitched whining sound. These things do look pretty cool on the map, if you look up on the map in the corner. Alright. Are you going? It's purple. It made a sound. Is this just going to take a really long time, or is it not going? Oh, let's do this. Okay, it was interrupted, so it was working. Start binding gin. Okay. Alright, well, we'll let that guy go. Alright, so once we have this made, then we need to make a pedestal. How do we make a pedestal? Other stone pedestal. Let's look that up. Hope I hit the right button. Other stone pedestal. This is just... Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. Is this doing anything? Are you... Alright, now we gotta go back, because we gotta look. Because maybe we have to... Oh, I just heard it. I heard it start. Okay, never mind, we're good. Alright, so we're gonna come down here. We're gonna grab some other stone. And then we're gonna go ahead and do this. And then... Oh, there it is right here. I'm gonna make that. Alright, cool. So you see how nice this is? To just kind of have everything ready to go. Alright. Man, that one's slow. Okay. So now we're going to need to get gold and a full book. So let's go grab some gold from inside. I probably could make a wireless. Maybe I'll work on that during the off-cam work too. You know what? I don't even know if I need to make it wireless. This isn't a big, I guess I could. But I could just literally run a cable under here over to here if I wanted to. So, okay. So, we need a Follet book. Okay. And this is going to be on that one, which I think is here. Okay, cool. So, that, and that. And then the book. Okay. Let's see how this is going. Oh, this one takes a while. That's only the third thing. Okay. And then I believe... then we just put this and this together in a crafting table. And I think that's it. Alright, let's see how this is going. I think this guy is going first. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace all of this. Where'd it go? Okay, so that one's going. That one's a little bit quicker. This guy, we're still waiting on that last piece to go. So dramatic, am I right? Okay, that's all gone. Go faster, thank you. Okay. There we go. There's the pedestal. And now we're just waiting on this guy to go. And I think this is going to be good. It's not going to be huge right off the bat, like storage-wise. But we're really not using this as our prime storage. We're just making a cool storage for over here. Maybe it'll end this episode. I don't know. Alright, so this guy, I think what we're gonna do, maybe I'll use, oh, okay, there we go. I forgot that it tells us at the bottom. Alright, and there's that. And then we're just gonna come right over here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The spirits are trying to stop us. Oh, no, here, and that goes there, and now we have this guy. All right, sweet. So let's break that. Break that. And then I think we're going to put that there. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then everything can just fit in here. And it basically looks like a lot of the other stuff. We have a built-in furnace, I guess, and anvil. So as you can see, this kind of works like applied energistics, which of course I think is where they probably got the inspiration. And what I mean by that is it can only hold 128 unique items, but it can hold a ton of those items. So let's see, let's grab that. We'll put this in there, and then we'll break this and this. And then I think for now I'm going to put this here, less about storage, but more just to hold that guy. All right, so there we go. So we could actually, if we wanted to, now I think about it, we could actually just put all of this stuff in there. Because it had... Oh, no, I made a bunch of books. Well, it's fine. These books can be added with oh, wow, do those not stack? Their own books don't stack, but these do. All right, good to know, good to know. All right, let's get all of this out of here, and now we have all of these books. It's fine. Everything's fine. I can make these books into any of the books from this mod that I want. It's just another way to do it. All right, we'll put this stuff in there. We got these books. We got those feathers. And now we have, oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, so we can add to this, but there we pretty much have everything we need, and we're at a little over half, and all of this can come down. And what I think I'm going to do, I'm actually going to break these, and then break this, and then put one of these under here. And I don't think I need this, and I'll even take those out. I really just want stuff from this mod. I'll leave those in there. I'll take those out too. All right, so there we go. We have that. Now the next thing, and I'm going to take a look. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to it this episode, but I want to see what we need to do to basically just start getting free ore. And it is in a space as big as this. I'm probably going to put it here and move that fella. Maybe I'll put him over here. But let's go ahead and look. So, if we look... let's see... Here. Alright, so the dimensional mine shaft houses a gin which opens up a stable connection into an uninhabited dimension perfectly suited for mining. While the portal is too small to transfer humans, other spirits can use it to enter the mining dimension and bring back resources. Okay? So, we need this one. So the good news is we have the right, it's here. But let's see what we need. So first off, oh, I hate that it does that. Yeah. First off, we're actually going to need 2 more sacrificial bowls. But what is this? Block of this stuff. Let's just tell us, and the mine shaft will discard any items. Can I store? Okay. IESN. Let's see if we can find that. IESN. Alright, so to get a block of this, we need 9 ingots. To get the ingots, we need the ore. And if we throw membrane block into water, we get 1. Oh, but we can get it from a block of blue cheese. So if we can make cheese. Oh, see, here's the problem. I can't get this seed. And I don't know for the life of me how to get it. See, if I click on it, it's only here. But these jerks won't give it to me. So if you guys know how to do this. I made an area, buzz, for all of the thermal food. That's what all of this area is. I worked it out to know. We got pizza craft, so we got thermal ending here and thermal series starting here. And every one of these rows is one of these stupid things. But if I click on them, it just shows that they're an output of using this guy. But I don't have the seed to put in the first place. So that's where I got, buzz, I heard you. That's where I get excited about these fellas. But they just keep giving me the same ones. They're not giving me any of these. These are all, they change. And it doesn't matter if they're, like, if we maxed them out, they're all maxed out. Doesn't matter if they're a lower tier, it's pretty much the same stuff. So, anyways. So, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to get this. Is that the only way to make this stuff? Yeah. I don't know. I don't understand. There's no other way to make this cheese that I can see. Moss block, that's not that big of a deal, but yeah, this cheese. So the other way to be able to get this would be to drop membrane blocks, which are from phantoms. Become similar to farmland, touching water. Walking across this wet version will provide a brief speed. Oh, that's interesting. All right, where can I get the... Oh. I can summon them. I can kill them naturally. Or... Oh, I didn't even think about this. Okay. All right, so, in between episodes, let's go see real quick that these guys... I don't know what... There's got to be phantom eggs, right? Maybe, let's see. Fairy, light blue, and ally, vex, tuna. Not there. Oh, these are the ones I just looked at. Yeah, I don't know what color they would be. Maybe here, tropical slime, warden, glow skeleton. No. All right, so I'm going to have to look and see if I can find a thing for that. I mean, see, the problem is they don't attack. They don't spawn here. I never sleep, and yeah, they don't spawn. I don't think we've done it yet. Let's go look up here real quick. I don't believe we've done a phantom one yet. No, I'm not seeing anything. So yeah, I'm going to figure that out. And then get that stuff. But if I can do that, if I can figure out in between episodes, then I will have it for... Because the rest of the stuff seems fairly easy in the book for this. Yeah. And then we have to make these. That needs more of that stuff. And then silver. Mine random blocks in the mining dimension yellow. Okay. So yeah, we actually have to get quite a bit of this stuff because we're gonna make that as well. So, all right, guys, we're gonna wrap things up there. So we buzz. So we got this guy set up, which is pretty cool. So if you're playing a magic a magic pack that has occultism in it, get started on trying to get one of these because this would be great for. And I'll probably try and make it bigger. I just don't need it right now. So we got through that, and then we're starting to work towards the next thing. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Don't forget, like, subscribe, click that bell, leave a comment, share on social media. Any and all of those things help me out tremendously. If you guys want to go to the next level, become a Patreon, get access to the server plus many others, hang out in our Discord, be in our Saturday calls and Saturday streams with myself and Heather, and all that fun stuff. So go check that out and come join. We'd love to see you. And if you guys want to watch me do off-camera work on this, I do the off-camera work on this every Thursday at noon Pacific time over at twitch.tv/Modi101. I'd love for you guys to come over, hang out, chit-chat. Even if you can't make the live stream, generally the next day, I usually have the stream VOD posted on Twitch. So you can go back and watch it then. So, and yeah. Last but not least, if you want to get your very own server for Minecraft or a slew of other games, make sure you go check out Host Havoc. They also do web hosting, so they do a lot of stuff. So go check them out. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until next time, I want to thank you all so much for hanging out, and we'll see you guys later. Bye!